Okay guys, my name is Shay. I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I have been sharing the gospel, sharing Jesus Christ for most of my life, and I do it freely. I don't really report to anyone. I just do it because I love Jesus Christ so much. He has literally saved me. He's my very best friend. Recently I've been battling cancer, and my walk with Jesus Christ is so personal and so real. And I have found so much joy in that personal relationship with Jesus Christ. People wonder, like, okay, you have such a relationship with Jesus, why do you need to go to church? And what church do you go to? And I love going to church because I feel like it enhances my personal worship. So at home, I praise, I sing, I read my Bible, I teach my children about Jesus Christ. My husband and I, we both are God people. We are always trying to figure out what God wants us to do and try to do it. And the reason why I go to church is because I can take the sacrament of Jesus Christ, the bread and the water, that recommits me to my personal relationship with Christ. I always feel like I get a new message when I go to church. Like I get a message from Jesus Christ. I love how the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has a non-paid ministry. So it's not like one pastor is held up, or like my faith isn't in a man, it's in God and Jesus Christ. Everyone volunteers, everyone can speak, everyone can talk. Okay, so now when I'm sharing the gospel with people and telling them about Jesus Christ, whether they're Muslim or Jewish or they don't even believe in God, whatever, I don't care. When they find out that I belong to the Church of Jesus Christ, sometimes they relate the Church of Jesus Christ to Mormons and polygamy. So I'm going to talk about that. Polygamy was an ancient practice that was practiced in the Bible. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, King Solomon, David, many people practiced it. When God commands it, it's allowed. When God doesn't command it, that's like with harlots and all that kind of stuff, then it's not allowed. When the Church of Jesus Christ was restored to the earth, which is a New Testament church, it was an ancient practice that was in the Bible that was brought back for a short period of time and was completely abolished in 1890. If you were a practicing polygamist in 1890, you had to stop. Some of my own relatives were like that, and they got exiled down to Mexico. It was pretty crazy. The thing about polygamy was very few members of the Church of Jesus Christ practice it. And there wasn't a ton of members like there is now. Now it's a very global church, over 17 million members. And when you practice polygamy, it had to be done with guidelines. You couldn't just go out and grab some girl and have sex with her. You had to be committed, you had to be able to provide for her, you had to be married. Of course, it wasn't a perfect system, and God had it for a time. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. And I'm just trying to trust in God and what He does. It's not practice. I will never have to practice it, and it's whatever. But this is the thing I want to get down to, is you have to find out, is the Church of Jesus Christ what it says it is? Is this Jesus Christ church? And does God still speak to us today? Is revelation still real? Are the heavens still open? Because once you find that out, then you can know, you can pray about, why did we have polygamy? And God will give you an answer, and God will help you out. He's done that for me. He's made me feel peace in my heart about it. And I just know that it's a lot different than what, sometimes people say online. They try to make it sound so crazy. But it's talking about a committed man to a committed woman to help them, and they were married. And anyways, I am so grateful that God has a plan and that His ways are much higher than my ways. And having that personal relationship as I read the Bible and as I try to really learn about Jesus Christ and invite Him into my life to abide inside of me, He helps me with so many things. My challenge to you, if you actually want to know about the Church of Jesus Christ, so you're not just caught up in this Mormon frenzy, that all this crazy stuff that you see online. I mean, I always tell people, we're a lot more boring than what the movies make us out to be. We're just regular people, business people, moms, dads, professionals, non-professionals, whatever. But if you really want to know, just come to church, read the Book of Mormon, invite the missionaries over, open your heart, and then ask God. He is the source of all truth.